So, do you think it's impossible for a solo agent to operate their business as a business because they just are trying to keep their head above water? Like, speak to that a little bit more.
Well, the definition of a business
Hmm.
is, in my mind, is you could go away for 2 months and completely have the business to continue in your absence. By definition, a solo agent can really do that.
Hmm.
Now, if they had an assistant buyer agent and an admin and staging and all of those things, but then they'd be a team. And so, the average, or as a generalization, the solo agent really is, in the market like this, is just running around from transaction to transaction.
Yeah, like I think that it would be
They're-
impossible to have the space and the time to look at the macro picture of your business as a solo agent because you literally would just be in a survival mode. Like you are
Mhm,
literally just trying to keep your head above water and keep the clients that you have
mhm.
serviced. And I also think the solo agent, and we haven't really gotten into this, and I know we're speaking this more from the consumer lens, but like there's a cap. Like you can only take on a certain amount of clients and you can only have a certain amount of sellers at one time and buyer agents because there just legitimately is just not enough hours in the day. So you are capped as to how much you can expand, let alone all the other things that we've dabbled in on this conversation, being like a great marketer or a brand storyteller or social media marketer, a videographer, a YouTuber, and all the other expectations that come with what the consumer wants from their agent. I mean, like I even think that people want to make sure that their agent has an Instagram followers now, and they're checking that, and they're doing a lot of their sleuth work in advance of, even because they can, as they should, they're doing a lot of their work ahead of reaching out to an agent or making contact with an agent and checking out this agent's online digital story. And
It's crazy. Like, you go online and you look at an agent's website and their blog is from 2 years ago. Why would you ever hire somebody like that?
or they're using the template that their brokerage gave to them like 7 years ago when it's just a one-page landing page that every agent at that brokerage has. As soon as I see that, I'm like, done in my
Or they
mind.
have 4 Google reviews from 7 years ago.
But like a solo agent would not have the time or the bandwidth to be able to
It's possible.
create a website or to ask for Google reviews or even consider what that Google business page could do for them or not do for them. So you would just literally be in survival mode versus thinking of your business as a business. So it completely makes sense. And we all know this being team members on a team, and we've all been on, and we've all worked as solo agents as well.